Snap's Blast to the Past museum was a throwback gallery full of 80s memorabilia, and of course, the rock-afire explosion. The exhibit, presumably opened in 2010, as seen by a video posted on Snap's YouTube account showing film of the installation of the rock-afire explosion and what looks like the installment of other 80s props and decorations, etc. All of this leads me to believe it was opened in the early to mid 2010s. The description says that the whole rock-afire explosion, or the whole museum, took around 6 months to be finished, of which or both this is in reference to is unclear. I'm unsure of where his rock-afire set is from or whether it's brand new. Either is possible, but judging by Aaron's listings of the rock-afire sets on eBay around that time, I would be on the ladder vote that it was brand new from a crate possibly. I could be wrong, so don't take that as fact. Seeing footage from after the installation, we can see just how great the show was, with everything looking mechanically and cosmetically perfect. Now, before I explain what happened, we must take a look back into the past. So, in the 80s, creative engineering wanted to add smoke emitting from Fatsy's organ throughout the vents, and to do this, they decided to use dry ice. However, with the upkeep and replacing the dry ice, the idea was soon phased out. Now, back to 2010, and Snap wanted to recreate this idea. With modern day smoke machines, it shouldn't be that difficult to implement this into Fatsy's organ. And with that, Snap did it. Looking at footage from July of 2010, it really does look great. Not long later, Snap was programming Like a G6 for his daughter's upcoming Halloween party. He was determined to get this done, spending 15 hours working on it. Around 6 PM, one of his friends came by to take him for a well-needed break to get dinner, leaving all the equipment on. 2 hours later, when Snap returned, everything had gone. According to Snap, Fatsy's smoke machine had overheated when he was out, falling onto the organ and then onto the stage. The proximity of everything, like the curtains and the props, allowed the fire to spread into the whole museum. As seen by these photos, the show was in really bad condition cosmetically, but mechanically it had survived, besides the bad airlines and etc. Following this, the show was sold off to Chris Thrash, and the Beach Bear was kept by Snap to be restored. Snap had stated in a newer comment that he has now fully restored Beach Bear, which is great news to hear, but the whereabouts of the show Chris bought is next to nothing. It's presumably still sat in storage rotting ever since. But the Duke from the show got sold off to the Rock-afire Explosion bar, and there's plenty of footage to be seen. Maybe someday the show will be restored, but until then, you can cherish the videos and good times made there. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.